Hey! I come bearing gifts.
Hey! How'd you get out?
So this is what, your new congregation?
Just a bunch of folks who needed a little guidance.
And all you had to do to win their respect was humiliate yourself in the steps.
No, all I had to do was refuse to let someone else take my place.
The OB appointment is this Friday, so we'll pick you up on the way out of town.
I bet you're looking forward to that, huh?
I hope the baby's okay.
Get our first peek.
Oh.
Hear the heartbeat.
Oh.
And we're going to the fundraiser for the families of the missing girls. They need money to continue the search, so. What?
You bringing Mary?
Yeah, we're going straight from here. What, Matt?
Well, the Murphys don't believe what happened to her. They deny it. You bringing her to that party may be regarded as hostile.
They lost their daughter. Why would I feel hostile towards them?
I don't know. Why would you?
Fuck you, Matt.
Well, you throw a rock through their window. What's gonna happen at this fundraiser?
She loved that on you. I think she just wanted you to give it to her, but you never took the hint.
I took the hint. Just wanted it for myself. I know you go out there to pray with him.
Who?
Don't make me say his name. Do you know what your father would do if he found out?
Shoot him again?
Michael, you can't go out there anymore.
He deserves forgiveness.
No, not him.
Why?
Everyone who asks for it deserves it, Mom.
What'd he do?
Even him.
I swear it's that block number.
Listen to me. If you call this number again, I will report you to the fucking police. Do you understand me?
Is this Nora?
Who's this?
It's Lori Garvey. Nora, are you there?
Hey.
How did you get this number?
On the internet. It's really easy to enlist if you want. I'm sorry to call you. I know it's not fair, but I just need to know, is Tom there?
Tom?
My son, Tommy, is he there with you in Texas?
No, he's not here. I've never even met him.
Well, if you do see him, if he comes there, will you tell him that I'm worried about him? Can you tell him I'm sorry?
For what? Oh, that'll be the next episode.
Okay, I'll do that.
I'll see what happened. What happened?
Thanks, Nora. Bye.
Oh,
Bye.
this music is so sad.
Yeah, I sent you that article. Did you get it?
Yeah, it was horseshit.
Really? Our research guys thought there was some pretty interesting stuff there. They're working some of that data into the new questionnaire.
Sorry.
Gosh, now she feels like she's a freaking lens, and this is not going well. Oh, she's gonna get that questionnaire. Get it. Kevin, leave her alone. No. Why does he do this? Hell!
How do I stop this? Jerry,
Jerry,
no. You gotta get out of
Jerry!
here. Let him do it. No, Jerry.
Come on, let him do it.
He's trying to help. He's trying to help? This man is crazy. He killed a goat on October 14th before any of us knew what happened, and he was locked up in jail where he should have stayed. But then all of y'all decided that Jerry must have saved us, that Jerry knew something.
Oh.
He sacrificed something to protect us. So now he's holy man and he gets to walk around here killing goats whenever he feels like it, just in case.
Hey, can you calm down, please?
No, you let him do it too. If there aren't any miracles in Miracle, then why does he get a pass?
Yeah. Burn his house down.
Cecilia, you were trying on your wedding dress when it happened, huh? So now you put it on every day and you take pictures with the tourists, huh? Number 13 on the audio tour? Well, maybe you were the one that saved us. Maybe, huh? We are the 9,261 and we are spared.
She's losing her shit.
We're
But
spared.
it's okay. Let it out.
We are not spared. We're not safe. All this shit we're walking around here doing, it doesn't matter, it doesn't work. My daughter is gone. So no, Jerry. She departed.
Yeah, Jerry. Stop killing goats. That's why she wears a wedding dress. That's why people repeat things. Is it? Yeah, keep that shit. Keep it.
See you around.
She's like, I've done my job. I've done my part.
That man, the agent, isn't going to leave you alone. I wanted you to have it so you could see there's nothing to be scared of. You're scared that if you answer these questions, everyone's going to know that your daughter didn't depart.
And she didn't. And those questions will prove it. Well, come on in and ask them.
Did you withdraw more than $1,000 from your bank within 30 days prior to the disappearance? If so, what for?
She has money. Hidden.
Yes.
Why?
If so, what for?
Yeah, what for?
I was gonna leave John.
Because he's being weird.
The good Lord pointed his finger down on the final day of creation and said, you, the Garden of Eden.
Ah, the Garden of Eden, not the garden.
We didn't believe her,
Okay.
but she said there was a way to prove it. A way to make your wishes come true. You take a bird, you put it in a box, and you bury it. Anywhere in the woods is fine.
Oh.
And you wait. You wait 3 days, you come back, dig it up, and if it's alive, right then is when you make your wish. And then on October 14th, people went away from everywhere except here.
Mm-hmm.
That was real.
Mm-hmm.
That happened. So I waited the 3 days. I jogged out to the woods. I dug up the box. And I made my wish before I opened it.
Mm-hmm.
I wished that my kids would be okay
Mm.
if I left.
Mm-hmm.
Because they had no idea I needed to go. No idea what it's like to pretend. It would break her heart. So I wished that she'd be okay without me. I opened up the box. The bird flew out. And the next night, my daughter was gone.
You wanted to leave your husband. Okay, so why didn't he go? Why didn't you? 140 million people disappeared 3 years ago. Did you wish them away too? Because that's a lot of birds to bury, Erica. That's a flock of epic proportions. I get it. I felt the same as you. I felt responsible for losing my children. I thought it was my fault. Mm-hmm. Terrible things happen in this world.
Yeah.
And the only comfort we get is that we didn't cause them. So I'm sorry, but Erica, this had nothing to do with you.
You said you lost
Mm-hmm.
them. Did they depart or did they die?
Tell her the truth.
They departed.
And your husband.
What were the last words they said to you,
Oh, gosh, she won't remember.
to the best of your recollection?
It was a hectic, chaotic morning, remember? Yeah. Point made. Nora, you're not over it. And Erica, it's not all your fault. I don't know what's going on, though.
Hey, have you been noticing that I've been, kind of losing my mind?
Yeah. Oh, he's going to tell her about Patty. Yes.
I'm letting you handcuff me to the bed every night, and we're acting like that's totally normal.
Yeah.
I forgot the baby. You act like that's no big deal.
You had your hands full. It happens.
I'm seeing someone.
Not like
What?
that.
Patty Levin. She ran a guilty run at Mapleton.
But she's dead.
This started happening right after we found Lily. When you moved in. I thought she'd go away when we came here.
Are you seeing her right now?
We haven't seen her all episode. Where is she?
Is she talking to you?
What's she saying?
What's she saying?
She's saying I never should have told you about her. And that I just made a big mistake.
Oh. She got you back. Those who live in glass houses don't throw stones. Holy hell. We opened with Nora doing that, and then she did that. Okay. I couldn't see at first who threw the stone. I thought it would be Patty. Kevin is finally being honest. Finally. That Patty has been talking to him before they even went to Miracle. But he thought maybe she wouldn't follow. And she has. Nora feels like she is a lens. Now, there is a new questionnaire, and I knew she was going to get her hands on it. But then I thought, okay, after the fundraiser situation, and now we know why the lady dresses in the wedding dress, and we know why Jerry wants to keep killing a goat. Like, they feel like that saved their town. I thought after the fundraiser, when Nora took the questionnaire, I thought she was going to read through it to see what questions were different, because she's done this for 3 years since the departure. So she knew if it was a new questionnaire, like, what's going to be different on it. But I don't think she looked through it. She just went straight to Erica's house, asked if she was okay, handed her the folder, and then Erica said, you go ahead and ask me. So that was the situation. Nora got asked the questions back by Erica. What did your family say back? What was their last words to you? To the best of your recollection. You know what I mean? That's the thing. You don't know. We never know when we talk to somebody that it could be the last time. And what are those last words? But before she sold her house to the MIT guys, and this was during that episode called A Matter of Geography, because they were like, you were standing over here and your whole family was at the table and they disappeared. And then the guy that came the doctor that never got to speak to anybody because he has such people skills. He knew that Evie had disappeared from that house, but then he went straight next door and asked for Nora and knew about her family. So they know already, and they're there to do research, but I don't know what Nora is supposed to get from that. In her mind, Nora is kind of thinking that she had something to do with her family disappearing. And then when she's questioning Erica, Erica is talking about her grandmother and the bird and why it's being buried and what they do, and how Jordan was called the Garden of Eden, okay, and that's why they were spared. This was 10 years later that the departure happened. So her grandmother wasn't even around. She had just already foreseen this. And then Nora is saying, you're not responsible for, 2% of the whole population disappearing. That's a lot of dead birds to bury, you can't put this all on you. This was not because of you. But Nora needs to listen to herself. Her kids disappearing wasn't because of her. But when Erica threw the questions back at her, she just got up and left. It was like, okay, I don't know what it's going to be going forward between Nora and Erica. I don't know. I feel like they need to bond over this and talk it out. But right now there's just anger. I don't know. And then we found out she was going to leave John, and we saw all that money, and now we know. I mean, they're not going to separate now because, well, I don't even think he knew about it. But with their daughter missing, she can't do it now. And now we know that Virgil is a family member to Erica. I don't know what family member yet, and I don't want y'all to tell me if I'm not supposed to know yet. I'll probably find out. But now she knows Michael goes and prays with him. And what does he need forgiven for? It's really getting good. There's so many questions and there's so much information. Yeah, this is awesome. It's really good. I'm enjoying it. Okay, now I can't wait to see episodes 7 and 8. Thank y'all for watching this with me. Until the next video and the next time. Bye.